Hindsight's everything. So I decided to pursue engineering. I've always had an interest in computers. My first computer was a Commodore VIC-20. I remember very vividly. I don't remember all the capabilities of that computer, but I will say my mother used to subscribe to a computer magazine, and in the magazine it would have different programs that if you type all of these pages of data into your computer and run these different commands, you can create a new game. And I would spend days typing all these programs line by line, get to the end, run the commands, and I might get an error that says line 354 has an error. Oh man, so I had to go back and count all my lines and go to line 354 and see, what did I miss? Did I type exactly? Oh, I missed a semicolon. So really early on, I didn't know that that was software engineering. I had no idea at that time that someone actually had put together this program for me to write. I didn't connect those dots. However, that interest was probably the thing that sparked my interest in wanting to go into computers, because I loved computers. I loved playing with them. I loved, typing programs on them. So that probably started my interest. The second thing that was monumental, I had an Atari game. Miss Pac-Man was my favorite. And I remember competing with my brother. We would play, Pac-Man round for round. And I remember one time my score, we called it flipped over, where the score actually flipped over and reverted back to all zeros. It reached the maximum number of digits, and so it converted back to 0. And at that time, I realized that this was a human-made game. Why didn't they create enough digits for a larger score? And it just triggered my thought process that I can create a game, and if I created a game, I would make a lot more digits for a score than what this the number of digits for this one. So I think that was the second thing that got me thinking, this is human made. This is someone that put thought into this. This just didn't create itself. So that sparked my interest in wanting to go into computers and programming as well.